Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Stenodux here, and in this video we're going to be continuing our Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, last time, guys, we ended up taking care of the Silphco building, and I basically was able to clear out real fast, but we ended up getting a Sunflora that died pretty much instantly, which was pretty unfortunate. However, we decided that the Armin the Anorith, which will hopefully turn into an Armaldo, will be our newest team member in replacing as a replacement for Sunny the Sunflora. So in any case, though, this part of the walkthrough is going to focus solely on taking out Sabrina and making our way to Cinnabar Island, where we will face Blaine, the 7th gym leader. So as far as I know, we also got to remember, because there are some places where we might not have gotten all of our encounters, but I don't quite recall where I might be missing some. Because, like I said, there are some where I remember getting some, and then some where I don't. So we'll see what happens. I'll have to look into that more. But as far as I know, most towns we went to had an encounter. But when we make our way to Cinnabar, though, we will be able to revive 2 fossils, both of which are obviously going to be random, both of which will be Pokemon to try to keep, which we'll see, of course. But then we're also going to be able to take on that the old mansion, the abandoned mansion, whatever. But that'll probably be next time, and also that will lead up into facing Blaine, which will also be next time. So this is going to be a pretty simple episode. This is just going to be facing Sabrina and and the other trainers that are in this gym, as well as taking care of the way to Cinnabar. And probably getting those fossils resurrected is probably going to be what we're going to end off for this week. So it's definitely been an interesting one. I gotta say, we got a pretty... Oh, it has water absorb because it traced my ability, and I didn't even notice because I wasn't paying attention. Kind of zoned out. This video is being recorded later as opposed to earlier in the day. Normally I upload these videos like a few hours before I publish them for 2 p.m. Which is when it comes out every day Monday through Friday. But because Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the second to last episode, is going to be airing tomorrow, it's going to be on Disney Plus. Why do I keep doing that? I know better, and I'm not paying attention. So bear with me, as I'm really, really, really tired. As right now it is currently 3 o'clock in the morning where I am, and it's pretty late. So. In any case, though, you guys will be seeing this at a different time, so it's not even going to matter. So, I'm very excited, though, to see this new episode of the Clone Wars. It's been really cool this season. It's been awesome. If you're not a Star Wars fan, know that I am. Anyways, Armin is going to be just the guy coming in and out of this battle so he can get, or these battles, to get some experience so we can level him up. Don't know if he's going to be a mainstay or not. We'll see, honestly, what these other Pokemon that we can encounter are going to be. If he ends up being good, if we don't end up getting anything better, then that's cool, but we're going to try to keep him on the team as best we can now. The unfortunate thing is that, seeing as how we have no electric types, that's the one typing that I've really been kind of itching to get, because we are definitely in desperate need of an electric type of some sort, or at least a ground type, to take care of those other electric types. That's what we need. So hoping for something good. Unfortunately, we don't have much. We have a lot of water types in our PC, several ghost types, but we've been kind of lacking as far as diversity. And those we have gotten that are different, aka Sunflora, has died. But that's okay. We're going to make it through. This is going to be fine. We're just going to battle all these trainers, get that experience that we need. Because, again, we don't have the experience share. And then we'll go from there. So... Gotta say, though, this Nuzlocke has definitely been an experience. It's been a lot different for me, considering the fact that I have a lot of fan favorite Pokemon on this team. And somebody had let me know, a subscriber had let me know, that he was like, how do you have like 4 of my favorite Pokemon of all time on your team? That's just luck, honestly. I would never get this lucky ever again, and if I did, I'd be very surprised. I mean, the fact that I got that Kyogre, especially the way I did, was just insane. And I mention it a lot, but that's because it was insane. If you haven't watched that video, I encourage you to check it out. It's definitely amazing. Ooh, a Ho-Oh. How much would Flamethrower do? Still more. Oh, that's because it's a crit. I was to say it still did more than I thought it would. Yeah, it's not going to do you much. But wing attack. Wing attack actually did more. Huh, surprising. Didn't feel like switching. Felt like keeping Daenerys in that fight. I'm like trying to position where I get comfortable because I'm so, at this point, tired that I'm trying to slouch in some sort of position. But obviously, I should just try to sit up straight. This won't be a long one anyway. I just gotta get through. Lots of battles, though. Lots and lots of battles. Almost debating on, like, putting Armin in the back and not having to worry about switching him out because he's not going to get that much anyway, and then I could always try to level him up with some wild encounters. Yeah, he's barely getting... I mean, he's getting up there, but not as fast as I would like him to be. So, what I'm probably going to do next battle is just start leading with Leia or something and taking out these Pokemon faster. Delcatty. Psychic will take you out fast. Beautiful. Leia's gonna run level 40. That means 2 Pokemon are level 40 now. Or, I'm sorry, are at least at level 40. Yeah, so let's bring Kyle up front. We'll try to get them all of them, the 5 that we've been using level 40. It's gonna be a little weird. I forget the exact pattern of how we traverse this gym. Another one I haven't memorized. I mentioned in the last episode I never memorized the self-building. That's another one I haven't. Anyways, this woman only has, excuse me, Ralts, which is gonna be an easy kill, which is good. Not sure what I'm going to do for my next walkthrough, what's going to happen. As of recording this video, we currently have 386 subscribers. We've grown a lot over the last few months, which again, I want to thank you guys all for, because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be where we are right now, which of course I do appreciate. But I might be kind of trying to derail from those walkthroughs and trying to make more how-tos in order to grow some more. Because as much as I enjoy these walkthroughs, it doesn't seem that a lot of people are able to find them and enjoy them the same. I think until I get that following where more people are going to be able to see it, I should definitely focus on stuff that more people want to see and what's more searchable. Because that's really where the true grind lies, is just getting that following, getting people to find your channel, which I've been doing pretty well so far with the Animal Crossing videos, of course, but there's only more room to grow for, you know? I'll be happy, and I'll definitely see that. I've seen the progress we've made, but I'll definitely, like, I think once we hit that, that like 1,000 ballpark, that's where it's gonna really get real and really crazy. So. Anyways, that should do it for all the trainers in this gym. Now it's just a matter of getting to Sabrina, which again, I don't quite remember how to do. We're gonna get there though. We're gonna make it. Just a matter of picking random spots to go. And you get there eventually. Am I going in circles? I feel like this is all I've ever done in this gym, though. I'll get there eventually. Bear with me here. I don't remember where I go. Oh man, this is rough. Come on. Where do I go? I don't remember. Now I look like an idiot. I have to be on the right track. There we go. I knew I was close. Alright, so what we're going to do real quick, I ended up getting hyper potions, but what we're going to do is just get that extra HP on everybody. So let me just use these 2 super potions. Just to get, granted, it's not that much of a difference. I'd rather have them at full health. I would lead with Kyle, but in case we have to switch it to Daenerys, I don't want to have to use Drizzle on top of switching into Daenerys with the fire attack. So we're going to lead with Daenerys, and we're going to see how this goes. Now, also, if you guys remember last episode, I was anticipating a really bad fight with Giovanni, and it actually wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. They were all bug types, and Daenerys took them out, no problem. Anyways, we're going to go up against Kangaskhan first. It uses the fake out. We're going to go for a flamethrower. Two flamethrowers will do it. Oh, it's going to use Endure. Alright, that's fine. It's going to use a potion, though, so let's go for another flamethrower. And then one. Yo, tell me... Well, what's going to end up happening is it's going to use... They're going to use all your... Oh, no, it's withdrawing. I was just saying it was going to use all its potions if it was going to try again. Okay, Tentacool doesn't do much. Let's go into Leia then. Leia's psychic abilities will take out the poison type. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we go up against an Arcanine. Gonna lower our attack, but that doesn't matter. We're a special attacker, so we're gonna use Psychic. Take out the Arcanine. Forgot about Bite. It's alright, it doesn't do much damage at all, but it does use Hyper Potion, so 2 more Psychics will take out the Arcanine. And then be good to go. Not sure what's going to come up next, though. So there's Kangaskhan, we know that's left, and then something else. A Paris, alright. So Paris we should be able to take out no problem with Psychic. Yep. And then so long as we're faster than the Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan's going to be easy kill. Or if he uses Fake Out, then it hurts us, but we're going to be okay regardless anyway. So no casualties, knock on wood. Still doing great. Only one in Sunny, only 1 casualty. But we've been doing great so far. This has been great. Great experience all around. We get a TM even though we don't use TMs in this Nuzlocke. But despite that, we are going to be done for most of the major areas leading up to Cinnabar. I believe we got all of the encounters we need to get. All the fossils we need to get. Now I need to actually find my way out of this. There we go. I thought it was that one. We need to make our way to Cinnabar. So what we're going to do is we're going to take ourselves all the way to Pallet Town, back home, back to where everything started. And then we're going to head to Cinnabar Island where we're going to get our fossils examined to see what our next team members are going to be. So Pallet Town, we've gotten an encounter already, that being Kyle the Kyogre. I was fishing in this very area, but now for Route 21 I was just going to say we're going to get our next encounter, which is in Azurill, which I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty disappointed with because it's, well actually this is not even a water type. Fun fact is that this is actually only a normal type, despite looking exactly like a water type would and evolving straight into a water type. Azurill is actually simply a normal type. Which again, we don't need, because we have enough of them. But that is our encounter for this route, so, I mean, oh, I forgot to nickname it. See, it's just how fried my brain is I forgot to nickname a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke, and I don't normally do that. So, oh well. These things happen to the best of us, right? I was trying to click around, but oh well. I just killed that poor Azurill. He just wanted to, yeah, he just wanted to say hi. Alright, skipping all these trainers, I don't really care. Maybe we'll just face this guy instead. Snorunt, that would have been cool. Get a Glalie. Why are they so low level? I'm trying to click right so I can click run, but I guess I can't do that. Alright, we're going to face some of these trainers, though. Might as well add to some of the festivities. Granbull. Alright, he's going to lower our attack. Not that it matters. 2 Surf should do it. It's going to lower our attack again. Again, not that we need it. Surf special attack. All water type moves are in this gen. Something that's weird that I never understood is why, even in the earlier gens, especially in the earlier gens, that they didn't make that switch to make moves different from physical and special attack. I honestly don't know. Gonna keep on facing these trainers. Once we get Cinnabar, that's when we'll check out those fossils. The next time, what we'll do is we'll head into the Pokemon Mansion, and then we will actually face Blaine, which would be cool, yeah. And then, yeah, then that just leaves one. That would okay. So right now, from here, we have 2 more gym battles left, and then obviously the Pokemon League. So we're making our way, you know, pretty far, which is great. There's also the oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm completely forgetting about the Sevi Islands. That's gonna be after this. Why did I forget about that? You know what? Because I haven't played FireRed Leaf Green for a while. It's been the last few ones I've played were the remakes and the original ones back in 2016 when they put them on the 3DS. I remember because I started dating my fiance around that time. We met in 2016, and I remember the week we started dating, I was playing the original Pokemon Red on 3DS with all the glitches and stuff, and it was just so fun. Like doing the Mew glitch again, and everything was just incredible. The Safari Zone glitch, you get to teleport out of there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't want to come in here yet. That's for next time. What we're going to do now is head into this here. Oh, you know what I forgot about? Well, you could have been possibly doing this whole time is checking some of the trade. I don't have a smooch. Yeah, there are some places where you can trade Pokemon, and because it's a randomizer, it randomizes each of those too. Randomizes Pokemon you have to give and what you have to get, or what you have to give and what you end up getting. I remember one spot where we normally get a Mr. Mime in this game. Someone was willing to trade a Regice, although I don't remember what it was. For all I know, I caught it. So she was looking for an Aerodactyl for a Skitty. That's obviously not even a good trade in itself, but important doctor, so very much so. So, oh. Okay, so that's a Nidoqueen. He is resurrecting a fossil for a Nidoqueen. I mean, that's cool. That's a cool Pokemon to have. I am not arguing with that. Makes it so we don't actually need a Moonstone either, which is even better. Why can't I find... Okay, I can't spell. This is going to be my queen. And then we have another fossil here. You're kidding me. A Vibrava? Am I going to be able to get my hands on a Flygon on top of this? A ground type and a dragon type. That's perfect. I mean, Nidoqueen's also a ground type. I also didn't think of that. But this is also a dragon type on top of that. Let's give a nickname to Vibrava. Oh, geez, I wasn't expecting this. Trying to think of a cool name for a Flygon. Oh my god. I have a great name for this. Since I've been referencing Star Wars so much. Oh. If I could spell. Qui-Gon. The eventual Flygon. So, we got 2 incredible Pokemon from those fossils. Which is astounding. It's outstanding. So, why don't we, real quick, before we end off today, check out what we're... So, all that... all that for trying to level up Armin? Yeah, bye-bye. That was a good joke. Sorry. Very, very, very sorry, Armin. As you guys can see, though, we have a lot of Pokemon that we've encountered. But now we've got level 5 Nidoqueen, Docile Nature, Poison and Ground. Poisonous foes on contact, and it's also Docile Nature. Then we've got a level 5 Vibrava, Lonely Nature. Sorry guys, I gotta go with the Vibrava. Flygon's another one of my favorite Pokemon. Favorite dragon type Pokemon, favorite Pokemon of all time. Honestly. So this team is insane. Honestly. Like especially when that Vibrava evolves. Electric types aren't going to be too much of a worry now. Electric types are what counter most of the Pokemon on this team, and now Qui-Gon's going to be resistant to that. We just got to level him up, which I will make sure it gets done, of course. But yeah, that's awesome. That's really, really awesome. So, in any case, though, this leaves 1 week left of this walkthrough. So this walkthrough ends when we face and defeat the champion. That's the way I always do it. Whether or not I decide to carry on after that, honestly, if I try to do some of the other islands, I might do, but I honestly don't think I will, because there's no true ending to it, I guess is the best thing to say. So obviously we have to go through the first part of the islands for the main part of this walkthrough for Pokemon FireRed, Leaf Green, but we're probably just going to be doing that, not going back to that afterward. This ends when we face and defeat Lance Blue at the very end, or what I name him, Bert. When we defeat Bert at the very end. So that leaves 1 more week that I can guarantee we're gonna have this done. So long as, knock on wood, we don't end up losing. But yeah, guys, this team's looking great. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Next time we're gonna be taking on the Pokemon Mansion as well as the Cinnabar Island Gym, and after that we'll probably heading off to the Sevi Islands, where we will start doing all that stuff. So if you guys enjoyed the video, of course, please be sure to like and subscribe. Tell me which one of my Pokemon that I caught on my team or you saw on my boxes, which one's your favorite? Which Pokemon would you like to see me use or whatnot? All that stuff is considered and definitely appreciated. So guys, again, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and as always, happy gaming.